I say your film is an independent film. My friend says it's too big of a movie to be independent. Who's right?
Well, it all depends on what you classify as independent. Some people have sort of gotten in their mind that the budget determines whether you're independent or not, which I'm not sure that's what the idea means. I classify independent as being independent from outside forces or influences or corporate pressure to do things that are against your nature as an artist. I've been extremely lucky. I have been pretty much independent from the very first time I started making movies. Part of it was because I was up here and out of the way in San Francisco and nobody bothered to worry about the movies because they were so small. And then by the time I got to Star Wars, I was working in England, and that was too far away for them to deal with. They did come in and cause a huge amount of trouble at the end after the films were finished. But by the time I got to DVDs, I was able to put them back the way I wanted them. And so I have managed to keep my original visions of all my films intact. And once I did Star Wars, the main reason that I stepped down from directing and became kind of the overall executive producer was that I also at the same time had to build up the companies and get a financial paradigm working that would allow me to not have to go back to the studios anymore, that I could be free of, begging for money. And so I've never had to go back to the studio. I've been able to make the movies exactly the way I want. When I did episode 1, there was a lot of people around in various departments that were very upset. They said that I was going to destroy the series because nobody wanted to see a movie about a 9-year-old boy. I'm sure that if I had been in the studio, they wouldn't have let me do that. I'm sure a lot of the fans might have appreciated that. But I wanted to tell the story of Anakin. I wanted to start it with him as a 9-year-old boy. And even though it wasn't the most popular decision, it was my decision, and it was the way I wanted to do it. And that, I think, is what determines what independent means.